What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny Finesse. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the video, welcome back to the reaction. And today we about to watch the PS5 unboxing controller. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss a thing again. Also, if you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video, and if you have, thank you.
This is the brand new DualSense controller for PS5, which we happen to have a little early. So why don't we take a deeper dive on what the PS5 controller is all about?
Are you sure it won't be sand?
If there's sand inside this box, I'm gonna cry live on camera. So up front, DualSense wireless controller for PS5. We'll flip it over to the back. Haptic feedback, feel more with physically responsive feedback to your in-game actions, adaptive triggers. That's actually something I definitely want to try.
Then we have
the built-in microphone, which is nice to have
Xbox.
because I'm someone who doesn't usually keep a headset around. And signature comfort, contents, DualSense wireless controller, and an instruction manual. No USB-C.
Yeah, no
compatible
cord.
hardware, PlayStation 5. I hope that that's not always going to be the case, because it's gonna be really sad if this doesn't work on Android, iOS as a normal Bluetooth controller. All right, here goes nothing. Let's unbox the PS5 controller for the first time. And inside here,
It's a nice knife.
well,
No, literally, where you facing you.
This
It was
thing.
facing. No.
this thing?
Do you want me to unbox it for you?
Oh, this thing. Oh,
You want me to
that.
unbox it for you? Shut up.
oh yeah. That is a DualSense controller. This isn't white at all. This is gray. All of the images make it look totally white. Wait, here. For comparison, this is a a DualShock 4. Can you see the difference there?
Yeah.
This looks so
I see the
significantly
difference.
grayer. All right. Before I look too much into the controller, that's literally all you get in the box. There's an instruction manual, but there's no USB cable or anything like that. So what do you get with your $70 DualSense controller for PS5? Well, first of all, a very similar familiar layout. So you have your D-pad here, which I will say the D-pad is like one individual piece, so you can see that the entire thing moves as you tap it back and forth. You also do have your standard buttons, which actually have like a little bit of a different feel to them. We have our clickable PlayStation button.
Turned on.
Oh, it's come alive. Okay, well,
Oh, that shit is
we'll
nice.
ignore
They
that
got the
for a
lights on
moment.
the side. That's
There's
nice.
a physical button on here, which looks like it is for muting either your headset or I assume the actual mic. And then you have your little touchpad, which feels very similar to what you got on the PS4. Now the thumbsticks, I like it. It's actually a very grippy kind of finish. So it's got that little dome on the inside, so it's easy to grab. I mean, literally, no matter where I touch it, it's very, very grippy. You want to teabag your mom? I don't know, is that what kids sound like on PSN these days? So on top, we have our triggers.
Got your children on PS5.
That's actually really nice. That's actually surprisingly stiff. Not so much the fact that like you really have to like crank it in, but like you have a lot of sort of levels of sensitivity there. Interesting. Something I'll say with all of these buttons, they feel well damped, right? So if you use a lot of controllers, especially if you use like cheap controllers, you can tell that oftentimes you can see that it's a button, but it kind of just like feels sort of hollow. It doesn't feel very, I don't want to say premium, but like you kind of tell it just feels a little cheapy. Every single one of these buttons, I mean, you can hear it. It's very like satisfying sounding. So of course we have our USB-C port down here. Nothing really on the back short of what looks to be a little like pen hole. I wonder if this is how you reset it. There's a little QR code on the back. I wonder what happens if I scan the QR code. There we go, hit the code. Oh, look, that exactly lines up with the actual number on the back of the PS5 controller. So I don't know if you can see, but like, it's really pretty sharp, whereas you look at something like the DualShock 4, it's much rounder on the bottom. So there's no doubt that the DualSense is a larger overall controller than what you get with the DualShock 4. Oh, looky what we've got here.
I thought that was my phone.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Why are you upside down?
Yeah, why you're upside down?
I said it's like we're looking in a sexy mirror.
That's Logic.
All
I
right,
dead
dude.
said in my
Look at this,
head
look at
that
this.
he looks like Logic, bro.
It is a lot
That is
bigger
crazy.
than the DualSense or the DualShock 4. Like if you put it like side by side.
I prefer Xbox controllers.
So I've got the Series X controller here. So the thing is, they've got like the same layout.
No, I'm definitely gonna get the PS5. The
Yeah.
controller's dope. I don't know. I think the PlayStation kind of looks ugly. But
It's
I mean,
big.
we say that as, you know, ever since PS2, it's always been black, slim, to the point, whatever. I don't give a shit how it looks. I just want to play it.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me that. It means a lot, dude.
Yeah, of course, man. So when you put the DualSense controller side by side with the Xbox Series X controller as well as the DualShock 4, there are a few things that really jump out.
Like what?
First of all, this guy seems tiny,
That shit
right?
is way
Both of these
bigger.
controllers seem much larger.
The
Specifically, the
controller's way
DualSense
bigger.
actually I think is the biggest of the three.
That's
I'm
probably a
not gonna
good thing.
say that I need to tear this thing apart, but I kind of want to see what's inside. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Welcome, friends, to a trip down bad idea lane. Starting out with, let's do what no one in their right mind would ever try and think would remotely work. Let's plug the DualSense controller into an Xbox Series X. Does it make sense to try this before the PS4 or any of the other options that might have a slight chance of working? Of course. Am I gonna do it anyway? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's charging. The PlayStation is harvesting its energy from the Xbox. Nope. Okay, don't plug this into your Series X. Let's try a PS4. So, I don't think this is supposed to work. And is it going to work?
Wait, look.
Oh my God, the microphone works. Check.
Wow.
Ah, it works. I mean, that sounds terrible.
Oh, look at that. Is that
Oh my God.
is that it?
No, it is not.
That's crazy.
Wait. No.
But it teared though. It showed up as a wireless controller. Wait
oh,
a
no,
minute.
it's blue. It's blue though. That's
It's
definitely
connected.
the one. And it's not to say that this in the future couldn't work with the PS4. I don't think they would necessarily need.
They want to
That's
sell
crazy.
PS5.
Yeah, absolutely.
This just got spicy, my friends. Spicy. Next up, we have one of the most hardcore gaming PCs that I own, the Surface Laptop Go. Is that because it's the only PC that I have that I don't have to go search for? Yes, it is. But hey, a PC's a PC, right? Oh, it works. Okay, so our X-axis works. Our Z is a little bit weird, but the top buttons work, rotation works, face buttons work. Dude, this is a fully functional PC controller. It might not be set up quite right. I would say it almost definitely won't be, but I plugged in and it just works right out of the box. Wireless
That's easy.
controller. Yes, please. The DualSense is now paired with my Pixel 5. What happens if I press buttons? It works. It works as a home button. Wait, hang on. If I scroll? Dude, this 100% works. Now, let's play some Xbox games via xCloud with our DualSense controller. Yeah, buddy. I am playing an Xbox game using the DualSense 5, or the DualSense regular.
Wow.
So this certainly isn't the way I thought I
Wow.
would first test out the DualSense controller, but there
Wow.
are some things that we can learn here. So, of course, some of the special features simply are not working here. So I don't have any of the vibration, I don't have any of the haptic feedback, but what I do have is a good sense for how the controller feels. So there are a couple of things that jump out to me. I really like these triggers, even without the fact that I don't have that extra sort of level of feedback that I will when I'm playing on a PS5, but they just have a nice feel to them. Something else that's interesting as I wildly go off the road is the fact that this has a little bit of a looser style of stick than I'm used to. So especially if you played a lot on the Xbox controller, you'll know that that is a little bit of a firmer feel. This actually feels a little bit lighter, but I don't hate it. It's easy enough to control. I also really like the size of this controller. I don't exactly have huge hands, but this feels very, very comfortable to me. But with very little setup, I am up and running using the DualSense controller on Android and specifically inside of Xbox Game Pass. We all know what time it is.
Are we gonna open it?
We're gonna open it. There's no clear way of doing this, so I think my only way to do it is to start by getting some guitar picks in here and just trying to separate it from the chassis. Do you realize that all of the bumps on the controller are tiny little like triangles and squares and
Oh shit.
circles? I know that.
That's great detail.
Wow, that's really in there. Oh,
It's fine.
Okay.
Calm down. We got it.
now might be a great time to remind you to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell because we have a whole lot more PlayStation content on the way soon, including, who
subscribe.
knows, maybe a little bit of a in-depth look at the PS5 itself and not its horribly mangled controller friend. So update, this now looks like nightmare fuel, but we have gotten at least the first level, so we can start to see the rumble motors in the controller. We see some circuit boards. Now the main thing is just trying to detach it from the top. Yeah, that's it. Boom.
Well, we broke it, but it's fine.
Oh, we did break it. Well,
That's okay. Whatever. For science. For science.
so inside we have what are pretty major rumbles in the actual handles themselves. You also see that the impulse triggers, there's a whole lot going on here. I'm not sure if you can quite see that, but essentially right below the trigger, there's this huge mechanism here, which while I can't actually get it to fire up. Now we also do have our 1560 milliamp hour battery. This part, if I was gonna say any part of this controller is mildly user serviceable, would probably be the battery. You can kind of get the battery out without destroying everything. The main problem we had was removing this shell. You see that the plastic is very complex shape, so it actually comes in underneath where the triggers are, and it's really hard to get that out without breaking, so maybe some slight damage there. But I think we actually can get this back together and it should work. This has two microphones. Wait, do you see this? So there's a microphone right here, which is what you would see on this part of the controller, right? So it's like right below where the PlayStation logo is. But if you look on the back, there's a second microphone which lines up with the little hole right here.
Well, maybe that's like a noise canceling microphone.
Yeah. So I guess it doesn't have to listen to the sounds of your hands furiously clicking in Red Dead 3. No, because the speaker you can see is actually right here, and the speaker is actually fairly large. You know, the speaker looks like an HDMI port from here. There is a whole lot of tech that is crammed into the DualSense controller, which makes sense, especially at 70 bucks. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more PS5 content like this, and
And I'm gonna end your video right here. But if you're new to the channel, you obviously like my video since you obviously made it to the end of the video. So I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 250 subscribers. We have 225, so I need y'all to subscribe. Also, if you haven't